In reflecting back on the first 8 months of 2020, it is with a high degree of certainty that we can predict it will be recorded as one of the most tumultuous years in our nation's history. In a year marked by a global pandemic, we find ourselves in the position to ask, how do we measure the state of the city? We began the year just like many in the recent past. The state of the city could be best described as exciting and hopeful in anticipation of the great things to come. We were seeing low unemployment rates, most local businesses were prospering, and many were expanding. Tourism was increasing and our downtown was thriving. Then, in late March, COVID-19 changed all our lives. Schools closed, local businesses were operating under social distancing guidelines. Suddenly, there were no easy answers. Even today, there are still no easy answers as we all continue to navigate this new horizon together. This brings me back to the original question. In a year marked by a global pandemic, how do we measure the state of the city? No statistics could ever reveal the unparalleled collaboration we have seen here in Ormond Beach. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the city witnessed a movement of support, compassion, and forward-thinking innovation and creativity. Many of the city's own businesses play a key role in responding to and providing essential products to respond to the pandemic.
So Command Medical is a contract medical device manufacturer. We've been in Volusia County for over 30 years. So one of the products we make is an endotracheal tube. As you may or may not know, endotracheal tubes are used with ventilators, and ventilators are needed in some cases to help people breathe when they have the virus.
Our normal business is sports apparel, but now we're doing face masks, PPE gear, gowns, and then N95 covers that we've been making for the masks to try to extend their life.
Typically we manufacture coils, solenoids, electromagnets, electronic products, generally products that have to do with magnetism. So we've retooled a lot of our equipment to take care of coils that now go into ventilators.
Germ-Free manufactures a full suite of biocontainment and clean room products. We manufacture these suites in tractor trailers as seen behind me, as well as in large modular buildings, and we deliver them all over the world to help in situations like we're seeing today.
Over the course of the Safer at Home order, the Economic Development Department worked closely with the Ormond Beach Chamber of Commerce and Ormond Main Street to produce a series of video calls for the business community, providing insight on available services and programs geared to support their efforts to stay open and reopen. SR Parat provided businesses in the CRA open for business banners, and restaurants and retailers adapted to carry out, curbside, pickup, and online marketing and advertising to keep commerce alive in Ormond Beach. When Volusia County established the Relaunch Volusia Small Business Grant Program, city staff assisted the county to review and approve over 450 applications, providing over $1.5 million in grant funds for Ormond Beach businesses. Through the Personal Protective Equipment Distribution Days, the Chamber was able to get over 850 kits into the hands of businesses working diligently to reopen.
In 2020, the city made significant progress on two of the city's top priorities: creating high-wage jobs so that our educated kids do not have to leave the area to earn a decent living, and expanding the commercial tax base to take pressure off the Ormond Beach homeowners. There are two ways to create jobs: existing businesses expand or new businesses relocate to the city. I'm pleased to say Ormond Beach accomplished both, resulting in the city's taxable value for industrial and office property skyrocketing by nearly $40 million, a 16% increase in 1 year. Expanding and relocating businesses invested over $44 million in land, buildings, and machinery, while creating over 400 new jobs, with an aggregate annual payroll of $7 million. SR Parat expanded their footprint, adding an additional 38,000 square feet to their beautiful and growing facility on North US 1. Security First Insurance invested over $30 million to construct a state-of-the-art corporate headquarters. and now employs over 420 people.
We built our 132,000 square foot headquarters building here in Ormond Beach. We completed it last year and everyone moved in November of 2019. We've really enjoyed having everyone under one roof. We care very much about the City of Ormond. This is our home. This is where we've developed our headquarters, where we've developed our company. We plan on having a very long relationship here. Ormond Beach is a great place to locate, which is that it's generally reasonably priced. There's a lot of good dry land available. It's an easy city to work with. The proximity to 95 makes it easy to obtain, employees from a wide geographic area. So it's a great place to call home and to do business.
The city welcomes Mayhew Tools, which recently acquired Skyo Bestway. Mayhew Bestway, as the company is now known, is committed to creating high-quality and high-paying jobs in Ormond Beach. The city also welcomed a new company to Ormond Beach, Future Foods Enterprises.
Future Foods is a plant-based food manufacturer that specializes in plant-based proteins that mimic and basically supplement meat. The total investment was $9 million between leasehold improvements, state-of-the-art equipment that was brought in, and then just the retrofitting of the building, the refurbishment of the building, and obviously the installation of the machinery. We've recently hired 23 employees to work in the plant and also to support our sales and administrative efforts. We're hoping to get that probably to 30 by the end of the year. We should see 50 hopefully by 2022. We're excited to really start production, to really get into the groove. We're really happy to be in Ormond Beach, and we're looking forward to being partners with Ormond Beach and the community for the next 10 years. And we're very happy to call this home.
These expansions speak to the success that is happening right here in our city. Even during a tough year with an ever-changing business landscape, companies are confident that Ormond Beach will continue to be the location of choice for businesses.
The city has received a Federal Aviation Administration grant to fund the design of Taxiway Delta rehabilitation, which is critical to operations in the southeast quadrant of the airport. Last year, the city received a state appropriation grant to assist in the initial construction of a new perimeter access road, connecting 2 access points within the airport business park. This project will open up the southwest quadrant of the airport and provide access to over 80 acres for aeronautical development for aerospace companies. Design of Runway Drive is underway. This project creates a secondary access road to the business park, opening up additional land for expansion and providing opportunities for attracting job-creating businesses. These projects set the stage for the airport to provide first-class executive aviation services to meet future growth at Ormond Crossings and at the airport business park. They position Ormond Beach to be a strategic location for the future growth in the aerospace and aviation in the Space Coast region.
The North US 1 corridor is a business corridor and showcases the gateway to the City of Ormond Beach. Future growth along this corridor is anticipated, and several projects are underway to accommodate the evolution as more businesses are attracted to the area. The North US 1 water main and sewer force main improvements are already underway. This $3.6 million project, funded from both water and wastewater impact fees, accommodates future growth along the Northwest US 1 corridor, including Ormond Crossings. The Florida Department of Transportation is funding a transformative road project to resurface North US 1 and include many new improvements, most notably sidewalk additions and reconstruction, bicycle lanes, and traffic signal updates. This project will enhance multimodal transportation options, improve safety, and enhance the viability for future economic investment along this corridor. Beginning at Timber Creek Road and ending at the intersection of East Granada Boulevard, FDOT has funded a $1.7 million project to improve traffic flow with adaptive signalization. These real-time adjustments to traffic signal responding allow traffic to flow more smoothly and adjust light timing depending on the changing traffic volumes.
The events of 2020 have truly taught us that community matters. Our community of businesses, organizations, and residents continue to work together to make our downtown a welcoming place. The city opened the Casson Park Floating Dock project, which allows boaters and tourists to enjoy the many downtown restaurants and shops. This project was awarded State of Florida Main Street's Best Public Improvement of the Year. The Ormond Garage is celebrating its first year in business, bringing new life to the iconic building on West Granada Boulevard, and is home to Ormond Beach's first mural, paying homage to the city's history as the birthplace of speed. The city welcomes a few new additions to the area. Fugu's Sushi Restaurant and Eden Fresh Cafe, bringing new flair and dining options to our downtown, while the Neighborhood Shop and Proper Barber are welcome services to our area. As part of the Downtown Master Plan, the city recently utilized grant funding in re-landscaping parks. Ames Park, Bailey River Ridge Gardens, and Granada Boulevard are getting a major landscaping improvement with the installation of medjool palms and crepe myrtles lining the main gateway through the city. These enhancements improve the beauty and attractiveness of the city for residents and visitors.
On behalf of the City Commission, I want to thank the businesses and organizations for their continued dedication and partnerships. We look forward to partnering with you for many years to come and to continue to navigate the new horizon with each and every one of you.